good evening, everyone. Welcome to Lake Las Vegas Live, and we are here at the annual tree lighting ceremony at Lake Las Vegas. Along with Andy Gill, I'm Tony Cordasco. Daniel Pfeiffer, of course, the chef. You look like a chef.
Yeah,
you're the best.
He's ready.
I take it as a compliment.
We're going to
talk
Hilton.
to him about the Lake Las Vegas stuff, but we wanted to make sure we were live when the tree goes.
There's the tree lighting.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at.
Oh, it's the elves.
We hope to see you again many times in the village. God bless each one of you. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Nice.
So Annie Meadows is performing live in the village, and boy, that's spectacular. And the elves were there. And
15th annual. It's always fun here. Something's going on.
Yeah, there's something always happening.
Now we have a new executive chef at the Hilton. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
We're from the same area,
Really?
in Switzerland. Switzerland?
Switzerland?
Oh, yeah.
So much.
Which part? Which part?
So much. Right at the Italian
Oh,
border.
I thought he said so much.
Yeah.
So much.
So much Switzerland.
Yeah,
that
so
works.
much.
Welcome
aboard.
How
Thank
unique
you.
is this hotel compared to some of the other ones you possibly have worked at, as far as Lake Las Vegas and what you just saw right now?
Well, Lake Las Vegas is beautiful by itself. It's like a vacation resort. The last place where I worked was in Hollywood, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And it is a madhouse down there. It's unbelievable. Coming here is like being on vacation.
How's everybody treating you at the Hilton, huh?
They're super nice people.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What's your role there? I know it's executive chef, but what does that mean necessarily? How many talk about the restaurants and what you have lined up?
Well, we are very strong in our banquet business, and we have the Medici Bistro, and we just look at every menu item that we have, and we see how we can upgrade it by fresher product, by the better product, and get in this way we get the true value. And Southern California is very strong in good cuisine. They have a lot of guys down there who know how to cook very well.
Yeah.
So I would like to bring a little of that over here.
And then also, too, here in Las Vegas, we have some of the best chefs in the world.
Totally. You have some of the very best here, too.
Were you excited about coming to Vegas?
Yes.
How long were you in California?
On and off, probably 10 years.
Okay.
But I worked in Vegas before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
On the Strip? Strip Hotel?
Yeah, opened the Luxor, worked in the Flamingo Hilton, Station Casinos.
You know the game then. Awesome. Yeah. I know last time we talked, you said that you're actually live in Summerlin, so we're trying to get you out here, man. What do you think is going to happen?
I would like that very much. Yeah. ASAP.
We also talked about healthy food, and I loved what you were saying about that. You know what I mean? And just you want to be able to make sure that it tastes amazing and not just something that people are not going to not like. Period. Is that something you're going to bring to the table here at the Hilton, kind of?
You see, the perception about healthy food is that it doesn't taste good. Carrot sticks, celery sticks, this is totally not the idea. Healthy food starts actually with when you start cooking. You use good oils, you use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Some of the hotels, maybe some of them, they're using oil, they are not healthy to begin with. So how can anything come out healthy if you start in a bad way? And the same thing is what kind of food you have. Stay away from the deep fryers. And of course here you live in the desert and it's hard for you to get good food. Like in California you go out on the markets and you have all the farms representing their products. But with the local vendors here, we're going to establish to have those guys that go down there 2 or 3 times a week and go to the farms and bring it to us. Awesome. We are at this point right now.
Farm to table.
Yes, totally farm to table.
Yeah, that's a big thing right now. What's your favorite food to eat when you're home?
Anything from Peruvian to Italian.
Okay. You know something about Italian, don't you?
Yeah. We're going to show up for dinner one. Yeah, we'll be there for dinner once.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about we want to do something with the Lake Las Vegas chefs because we've got some guys that are amazing. Scott Cummings, you, now with Marcia at the West End, but it's just amazing the talent that we have here, and of course that you can live here or visit. It's one of those places. Anything you're excited to see from Lake Las Vegas coming up in the future by any chance, or are you a water sports guy or a golfer?
Well, golfing is not so strong. Okay. But
we all can play
that means you'll get a lot of productivity out of him in the kitchen.
Yeah, totally. But I like entertainment, music, like what we have tonight, and to walk around here in the village. It's just beautiful. It's like you're being almost in a different country.
Yeah.
With that said, do you get to go back home anytime, or?
Well, it's a long way from home.
Yeah,
no,
no trips.
Not so often.
honestly, thank you so much for coming by. You know, it's amazing that thank you for the time. I know I was kind of moved the schedule around on you, and I've got to take some pictures. You're going to be in the Lake Las Vegas magazine, the holiday digital issue.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah, and we said some nice things about you as well there. So,
oh, wow.
All right.
Well, I hope the pictures are not too bad. You know, you can make a rose out of a cactus.
Oh yeah. Welcome aboard. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Happy holidays. I started saying happy holidays yesterday, and now today it's applicable today.
All right, you guys. We're going to take a look right now at Santa. Santa, you guys probably seen it on Facebook and Instagram. He came out and took some lessons from our pro flyboarder, Sean Ray. And once you watch the video, when we come back, Sean Ray will be with us. Hey guys, what's up? It's Andy Gill, and we know the holidays are coming. Sean. Where's Sean?
See you next time. Thank you. Where's Sean?
Where's Dan?
Gentlemen.
What's the other video?
Santa Cruz.
Any microphone?
Oh, yes.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Andy Gill, and we know the holidays are coming, and Santa loves Lake Las Vegas, so he gave us a call to get on the flyboard and get us some vacation time, because on Saturday he's going to be here for the Christmas tree lighting, the Red Hat Run, and a lot more for the holiday season. Make sure you guys also get your Lake Las Vegas winter wear at season. Now it's time for Santa to have some fun. Check it out.
Specific event?
And welcome back, and Sean Ray is with us right now, and he taught that big guy, the big fella, how to do the flyboarding thing. He must have felt like he was back at home in the North Pole. The water seems a little chilly right now.
It is. He had no intimidation by the cold water, so it was good. It was easy for him to learn.
I know he came back today. Was he a little sore?
It was.
He okay?
He flew a couple days ago, and he was ready to go again, though, so it was really good.
Oh, that's awesome. Also, real quick, we want to thank Lakeside ONE5 and all the other Village restaurants, because Sean, one of the cool things you do, not only does Lake Las Vegas sponsor you to be you're a professional athlete, pro flyboarder, and we'll get to that in just a minute, but you also basically put a lot of the events on here and handle the security. How is that? There's a lot of moving parts, buddy.
It takes every Village tenant to help me out. You know, they do a lot for themselves, and it's just to increase the traffic in the Village here. So it's a effort from everybody to put together.
What's it been like now that we've had growth the past year with Simi, and then also with Vino del Lago.
The new wine place, yeah, the new wine place, the new clothing store. We have the gelato and chocolate factories, kind of our specialty shops. They're trooping it out, you know. They're really they're doing their extra push to bring in the traffic, and they're surviving. I mean, we're doing great. We're increasing foot traffic every year, so it's only getting better.
It is, and we have to get Tony on the flyboard next.
We said this last time we were
Yeah, we did. Remember? Yeah, exactly.
Water's too cold.
Yeah,
Water's
maybe
too
a
cold.
year ago
Well,
now.
no, we'll do it in May.
In May.
Lake Las Vegas days. How about that?
We'll give you,
that? That'll actually be a good.
No more
good thing to do.
excuses.
You know what? We'll give you a Tony Cordasco mask.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
How did you start flyboarding?
Here at Lake Las Vegas. I was introduced to Trevor back in 2016, and kind of the vision to take over. It was only a water sport. It was only a flyboard company at the time.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with the sport. I tried it out at Lake Mead, and 2016, right at the beginning of the season of the summer. And
So I mean, is you're
took
kind
off.
of lucky to have a lake to practice. I mean, that's going to help,
Especially,
right?
yeah, in the middle of the desert, there's not many places to go, and even though Lake Mead's so close, it's still a real tough place to get to. So having it right in the backyard, I live here in Lake Las Vegas in the Vieira, so it's super convenient and a lot of real easy to train here.
That's
so
awesome.
It's
I'll tell
convenient.
you what, whoever booked Andy Meadows, thumbs up.
12 or 13 years in a row now.
Hold that up so we can hear you a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she's
13
doing it
years
for
in a
almost
row.
13 years in a row.
Phenomenal. So she's a Christian singer.
Yep.
If anything, one of Lake Las Vegas' only tradition so far that we have. You know, there's
She lives
very
here,
few.
right?
Yeah.
She just was.
I think, but so yeah, she's actually does other shows though. It's not just a Christmas. She's actually talk about her last show that she did.
She did Walking on Water, we called it. Andy and I came up with a great name for it, and it was a Christian singing. We had a bunch of other singers from around the country. A lot of people flew in town for her. She brings a really big crowd, she's a really successful singer as well, not just Christian music. So
Yeah.
she really brings a great crowd and has a lot of hype throughout the season.
One of the cool things about you flyboarding is that there's actually a tour, and a lot of people don't know about it because it's really a new kind of a sport, you know, professional sport, competition-wise. Talk about the places you get to go. I mean, you actually this sport gets you to like really see some nice places.
It's been amazing.
I hope you go to places where the water's warm.
Yeah, we're still trying to fight that, you know, on the planning of the events. But yeah, we've been to Australia, France, we've been to Bermuda. We're traveling the world right now. Last year was a really successful year. I had over 6 competitions, placed on the podium at 5 of them. So
how do they score it?
There's 5 different levels of, you know, fluidity, energy, how fast, how fluid you can really go. There's 5 different judges, and they just really they judge on just a couple different things, and it's just really it's
Tony,
intense.
it's next, dude. Tony, next.
We're going towards Olympic judging, so exactly the same way they score the Olympics. Snowboarding is pretty much our sport that we're going to be replicating on scoring wise.
That's awesome. I mean, you actually can. You just need water to do this, right? Like, how deep do you need water to do it at? Like, what's the? You can do it in a pool or on the.
Like, could you do it in the Bellagio fountain?
For me to have fun, yeah, I only need a couple feet. You know, it only takes about 2.5 feet for the jet ski to be able to run. We tie it up to the side, and we're performing in pools and resorts all over the city and all over the world. Not Las Vegas yet, though.
I mean, the way you taught Santa pretty well. So if Santa can bring that much attention to himself by flyboarding, I think it's going to be fun to have that. Sean Ray, thank you so much, sir, for coming and always sitting down with us. And
real quick, can I just ask him about the Red Hat run today?
Oh, well, yeah, you can actually. Sorry, excuse me.
Hey, can I ask you about the Red Hat run today?
It was amazing. Yeah, no, we drew a really big crowd. We did some filming this weekend that really brought a lot of attention to it. Bunch of viral videos that already hit Lake Las Vegas Facebook page, so it's been really good for that.
A lot of people were out there.
over 100 participants for the run, so it was really good. Yeah, Eventbrite, it really pushed our sales.
We're known for lifestyle, you know. So December, I'm sure, you know, we got everything lined up. You guys are going to hear a lot of
we have a lot of really cool stuff going on. We're going to do another parade with you and set it up, and it's going to be a fun,
all the
fun
details
winter season.
are coming, so we'll get that going. But thanks for helping us out with all the fun stuff, Sean.
Thank you guys for involving everything. Yes.
All
right. Thank you.
Happy
holidays.
Thank you so much.
Check out this next video. It's about our Vegas famous Santa cruises that we have, and the gentleman that actually pulled it together, Dan Smitherman, will be sitting with us next.
You know what looks super out here?
What's that?
The decoration.
Yeah.
I really got into the holiday spirit in just the last 3 hours.
You know, it's funny though, it's not even the holiday decorations. The decorations period year round.
Year round.
Year round.
It always gets me in the mood.
It does. And you enjoy them very well. It gets you in all those moods, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I got all the feels. Is that what they say?
There you go. Yeah.
So Dan Smitherman is with us right now, and he's with Excellence Promotions Agency, right?
That is correct.
Thanks
for having me. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Dan. So you're the one that puts on all these amazing decorations, right? I mean, that's a lot of work.
A lot of work, yes. And the good news is that we pushed the button and the light went on.
Yeah.
So the tree is working.
That's always a good thing.
I'm happy now. I'm done.
Yeah.
All right, see you.
To the bar. To the bar.
No, we'll talk about that. It was kind of funny because we got here, and I know there was some timing issues last year that we went through. But this year, you know, you're here early, and what people don't know, Dan is the one that actually puts the tree up and puts it together.
Literally puts the tree together.
Puts it together. Yeah. You guys had a
a boom arm.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Boom arm, and they were over here running around and putting this thing together. And you guys are also the ones that are putting the lights on and turning it on. So with that said, last year there was some timing issues because you didn't know when, and then today you were like worried about people walking around.
You know, it's always one of everything's ready to go, and then when you plug it in and test it, everything's good. And then there's some little kid that wants to go, ooh, and then they want to play with something.
And they did that.
Biggest
a little
nightmare,
bit today.
yeah. So today was good. Everything worked. And but let me just tell you, your merchandise you're wearing, fantastic.
Yeah. Shameless
Really
plug there.
good.
Hey, it's all his
Shameless
stuff.
plug, yes.
Yeah. So all the stuff that you guys see at Seasons Grocery and Deli, this gentleman right here designs and actually puts on. And I know you guys saw in the video that we did doing that. But so that just the with the wear, but you're also going to be doing something really fun, the Snowflake Festival.
The Snowflake Festival starts on December 1st, which will showcase the new Seasons Grocery and Deli. It's on the 1st, isn't that correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a space that's very similar to what we did for the carnival, but we're going to turn it into a whole Snowflake Festival. Very wintry. It'll make today look like nothing. It'll be over the top, all blue and white, sparkly. Wonderful place to come and visit.
So we're going to do that actually the whole month. So it's
Yeah,
going to be
for the whole
nice. So
month.
like even the weekends, we're still planning on some special things on the weekend, but with December 1st kicking it off, and then the 22nd, the video that we just played, it was the Santa Cruz.
Oh.
How did that come about?
The Santa Cruz is something that Lake Las Vegas was doing, and then we did the Halloween pirate cruises. They were so much fun, and I said, well, what are you doing for the Santa Cruzes? And they explained what they did in the past. I said, we can make it bigger, better, a lot more fun for the kids.
Yeah.
So when the Santa Cruz are done, every kid leaves with just heaps of toys and everything in their hands. It's fantastic.
I mean, it's amazing, but the stuff that, because we were thinking about doing carnival prizes during the Snowflake Festival. We're like, no, let's make sure that it's just on the cruise, but
it is my favorite cruise. It's really a lot of fun.
And then we don't give it away where Santa's going to be. We don't want to say where Santa's going to
We don't. I mean, the idea is that we go and we're looking to see where is Santa. Rumor has it he's here in Lake Las Vegas, and we go find him.
Okay.
That's all we can tell you.
But that day also, we're going to be doing something called the Lake Las Vegas Live Dasco Ugly Sweater Fashion Show. Are you ready for that?
Oh, it's a fashion show.
Oh, it's a fashion show. Oh, yeah. But the thing is,
We make Lake Las Vegas flannel shirts.
Oh,
like, you know,
jeez.
with the logo like that. These guys, the first time I break out the flannel, they're giving me a hard time.
it's style, though. I like it.
I know.
We're just not used to
So we
it.
need
Flannel's
the-
back. No, you're good.
No,
It's
no,
back.
no, but we do need the Lake Las Vegas logo on there.
He can do that. He's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
I'll see that in
special
seasons
order,
coming
special
soon.
order.
Coming
Absolutely, absolutely. and also another shameless plug is the New Year's Eve cruise. Santa Cruz is great. I got to. It's the best. The kids are fantastic. They're
It's
so
great for the kids. Now
Oh,
for the adults.
They're so great. No, they're great because they don't get drunk.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so
yeah.
easy.
And overboard.
But I got to tell you, the New Year's Eve cruise over the
Well,
top.
I mean, I got to DJ last year.
That's what you were
And
doing.
I could hear the cruise all the way down with people screaming, and I'm sitting here on the stage just freezing because all that wind comes under the Hilton
Oh,
Bridge.
absolutely.
And I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, the most exciting part was like me looking back, and I'm like, man, these people
They're
are
having a
fun.
good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 90 minutes, and we give you tons of food, champagne, party favors. It's completely over the top. Dual fireworks shows going on at the same time.
Cool thing though too for like the residents and the members, we have our own private functions too, and like our own holiday parties. And,
Yes, yes.
And what you do to the sports club is amazing.
The
I
sports
think,
club, we
what you
love
did
the
last
sports
year
club.
was just, I mean, the tree. I mean, I don't want to. Are you gonna outdo yourself from last year?
Well, last
or-
year we built in the main member lounge. We built a huge mountain of trees, like 200 trees, and a million packing peanuts of snow. It was over the top.
Yeah.
So this year we need that space. So we're going to take it and we're going to put the forest around the outside. We built a whole winter wonderland. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Amazing, yeah.
I
Yeah.
missed that last year.
And then the name, we worked together, and Snowflake. The word lake is in Snowflake, so we figured it makes sense to go run with that.
Snowflake Festival.
There we go. There
Absolutely.
we go.
It's going to be a blast.
So December 1st, thank you so much, Dan, for what you do for this amazing community.
And when's the
And
Santa
thank you.
Cruz again? I keep jumping in on
It's,
poor
you're
Andy.
no, it's
No, you're
December
fine. You're-
22nd
thank
and
you, Tony.
December
That's why we
23rd.
have
There
you
are
here.
4 cruises at 1:30.
The 22nd
and-
and 23rd.
Yeah, 11 a.m. and 1:30.
Yeah.
Okay. And for information,
LakeLasVegas.com. Yep, we got everything there.
LakeLasVegas.com, right.
We're
That's
still putting together. We're going to be throwing together some fun events through that. But that last weekend's going to be crazy.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
It's going to be great. I'm going to keep up my energy, I promise. It's fantastic.
You better.
Yeah,
I
come
need
on
you
out
for
to
that
Lake Las
one.
Vegas. It's definitely very festive now. And earlier tonight, our guys went around with the camera and took a look at Santa Claus and a lot of the folks that are enjoying themselves right now here at Lake Las Vegas. Take a look.
Thank you, sir.
And welcome back, and joining us now, we've got with us Heather Williams from the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. She's the Director of Development, and something that really touches us out here at Lake Las Vegas and all of us is the Dasco Sweater Drive. Dasco Sweater Drive has begun.
Yay.
Who's Dasco?
This is like the biggest thing ever.
I just love the picture. This is the only picture that I get to use of him.
Yeah.
Every time I ask, can I have a headshot or something to use, please? We got to do some stuff. He's like, just use the cartoon part of me.
Yeah.
That's it. It's fine.
Minus the Santa hat.
Yeah. No, the Santa hat's great because it has Lake Las Vegas branding.
Oh, okay.
The chin is not like that, but it's okay. And it says Tony Sweaters on there. You threw that in there. It's really cute.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
we're going to be collecting sweaters once again
Yes.
here at Lake Las Vegas. And now this has really grown throughout the community. There's so many partners. I think we should mention, should we have time to mention them
Yeah,
all?
no, we got plenty. Yeah,
All
we
the
got-
locations of Greens and Proteins. Born and Raised, both of the off-strip locations. We've got California All-Stars.
California All-Stars, they were the elves
The elves tonight
So you saw the
out
elves.
here,
I
yes.
didn't realize that.
Yeah,
That
so
was
they were
super.
there. They came out to
Awesome.
do that for us.
The Galleria Mall on Sunset and Bobby Mayo's restaurant, Marshall Injury Law, the Thunderbird. It's got a new like retro lounge downtown. Karate and Aikido there on Southeastern, Sin City CrossFit, Green Cleaners, and United Nissan.
I think it might be safe that we're going to get you some sweaters.
This is amazing. We're so grateful to all of these partners. This is so awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've already got a few donations tonight.
You
Some
have?
people came along, dropped them off to
That's
Switches,
incredible.
which is
Okay,
awesome.
cool. Well, thanks for
That's
coming.
incredible.
Honestly,
Oh.
like I know just coming down and,
Yeah.
and setting up
This
shop there.
is fantastic.
And of course, all the drop-off points too here at Lake Las Vegas. So we have every, I call it the Lake Las Vegas family of businesses. You know, it's like everybody's come together to really support this too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could go
Tony-
anywhere here at Lake
Yeah.
Las Vegas, right? And
Yeah.
drop off a sweater.
absolutely.
That
Yeah.
is so cool. Yeah, I mean, we were just blown away. Last year we did it at Seasons, right? At the little grocery shop there. And so many people came out and they really outdid themselves. And people from out of state sent packages. We got like, and boxes.
Yes, we did.
Right.
Yeah.
More boxes. Like,
And we also got 104.3 now FM. So Super James is in.
Yeah, Super
Yeah.
James,
So we have
so
we
radio
have some media.
sponsor.
We're gonna
I
get
listen
some.
to that station
We're gonna
all
get
the
some
time.
digital boards.
That's
I
some
do.
station.
One of the digital board companies is
That's
coming
her
to play.
go-to right there.
Okay, good. Shout out to James. DJ
Yeah.
Super James, what's up?
He does a great
Yeah.
job for us here.
Yeah.
Talk about the Las Vegas Rescue Mission. Really, you guys do a lot more than just getting sweaters.
Yeah, a lot more than getting sweaters, but this time of year, it's one of the most important things that we need. Sweaters and blankets, socks as well. Always need underwear too. Don't normally talk about that kind of thing, but always needing underwear as well. But yeah, socks, sweaters, and blankets are really important. We do, as often as we get big donations coming in, we try and get it in the door and then out of the door. So we do a community meal 365 days of the year, and especially on when we know the temperatures are dropping. If we have enough to be able to give out one night when someone comes in for a community meal, we'll hand them out as they're leaving, because we know that's going to be a really cold night for them, so we want them to be going back out to have something to wear.
The California All-Stars, they got things together and took to the Las Vegas Rescue Mission, and they actually got to tour the facility. And
They got the tour.
And it really, you know, I got to hear a lot of stories, and it really opens their eyes to,
Right.
you know, what's happening and what you're doing. So.
Right, yeah. I had a lady down here just tonight asking if she can come down with her daughter and take a tour and just see what we do, because we're an overnight emergency shelter for men, women, and children. I learned on Friday we have 45 children staying in our shelter right now.
And that's the part that just gets to me. That's why we're
yeah,
doing this, right?
Yeah, absolutely,
And
absolutely.
The drive actually goes through the end of the year.
Yes.
So you can do this. You can drop off a sweater any day, but we're having some fun events that just kind of pushing the sweater drive to make it.
Yeah.
Talk about the foundation room.
So I was just about to announce, you got me for once, that's good. So so the Foundation Room, our good friends there at Mandalay Bay, beautiful venue. On December the 21st, they want to bring the Dasco Sweater Drive there. So we'll get 104.3 now, we'll be DJing, Super James, and we'll just have fun. It'll be a fun night, and people can drop off sweaters. That's kind of sort of like where it began, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, you told me about it. and
I wasn't
like,
all in though, the way I am now.
Yeah,
Now I'm like
no, absolutely.
fully invested. I've got that chin that looks kind of
It looks
not
just
square
like you.
anymore.
It looks just like you, Tony. I'm serious.
A little triangular. But and then all of these. What about some of the events out here? that are like some milestone events?
Well, we're going to actually, there's some traditional things that we're going to be starting. For example, we're going to be doing the sweater drive, the ugly sweater fashion show. And then,
Well, I'm looking forward to
thing
this.
about that is
Yeah.
we're actually going to be doing where you can design your own. So
Okay.
it'll be a creation station. And then also Dan, who was just on with us, we're going to be able to give people the opportunity to buy sweaters for a very, very low price to donate.
So that's
So-
amazing.
So we'll be able to set that
What's
up
the
as
date
well.
on that one? Is that December 1st?
That's going to happen all throughout the month of December.
The fashion show?
The fashion show is going to happen on the 22nd, and then we have our Rudolph neon golf cart parade. So we will be getting the community together, giving the shops a cart to design, and there'll be a competition, and we'll make sure
gonna
that
be fun.
that Rudolph, we're teaming up with Moke America and United Nissan. So we have a red Moke will be Rudolph's nose. So we'll get a lot more
Do you
details
think
out
we
about
could
that.
possibly rent golf carts out here somehow?
No, we have a good friend of ours by the name of Eric Dutt. Who's
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows yet, but
Yeah.
we'll
He doesn't
definitely-
know yet.
we'll
We're going to
ask
go
him. We'll
scoop
ask him
some
if
from
we
the
can
golf
borrow
course.
some of his carts, yeah.
He won't know.
Yeah.
It's at night.
He's
The
already
golf
looking at
course
me
will be
like-
closed.
Yeah, he's looking at me funny
Get the
right now.
keys, yeah.
But we'll get it happening.
Okay. So, no, that's super. Yeah, and we really appreciate everything that you folks do. Just keep up the good work. And again,
you.
just think about the Las Vegas Rescue Mission during the holiday season for all the homeless that live here.
Can they get some more information from you? Where to find out more information on you?
Yeah, we have a website, vegasrescue.org, and and if anyone wants to come down, take a tour, they can call us, they can get in touch with me, say Heather Williams, and I'll be happy to give anyone a tour if they want to come and volunteer. We're always looking for volunteers.
Okay.
Again, on our website, you can sign up, see what volunteer shifts we have over the holiday season. But again, we're 365 days of the year. So
What about Thanksgiving Day? I know you have to feed the homeless.
we do.
What are some of the things that go on there?
So on Wednesday of this coming week, we are having our large community meal. We're open from 3 till 6. So anyone can come down and get a Thanksgiving meal, but that food service is a little different, that our volunteers are going to serve the individuals and the guests that come in. Normally they'll line up and take a tray, but this time we're actually going to serve them sort of restaurant style. And we're also going to be doing that on Christmas Eve as well. So we have 2 large community meals. We also have a lot of giveaways, so we're making sure that people, again, are walking out with blankets, coats, sweaters, socks.
Well, we're ready to
items
help.
keep
We got
them warm.
everybody in the community
Yeah.
ready to rock and roll. So,
And we're so grateful to you guys, Lake Las Vegas, all of these sponsors. This is amazing.
That amazing.
We really, really appreciate the support.
I think, and we're literally, no joke, we're 100%, because these are friends and business associates and just people we asked. And I think anyone that we ask, I think would do it. It's that community is amazing.
Yeah.
It's that cool. So thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really
Great
appreciate
to see
it.
you, and we'll see you again. We've got a
Yes,
lot of
I've got a lot
parties for you
things.
to
I'm
attend.
going to be at them.
Gonna keep
for
you busy
sure.
out here.
Yeah, you're going to keep it. It's all
I
good.
gotta,
It's
yeah,
all good.
I got to get more uglier sweaters. I need uglier. Thank you so much, Heather Williams from the Las Vegas Rescue Mission.
thanks, Toad. Good show.
Yeah, great time. Again, the Christmas tree is lit. Open every night to come out
Absolutely.
here, the village.
Yep.
As soon as it gets dark, the lights go on.
Yeah.
Hopefully. No, they go on.
Yeah. And then a lot more information
Yeah.
about the December 1st. 'Tis the seasons for our deli grand opening. So Seasons Grocery and Deli, they now have a deli, and we want to do an official party. And then, of course, the Snowflake Festival opens up that day, too. So that's the
great
next
event.
time. Put it on your calendar, people.
So great time today at the Red Hat Run, the Christmas tree lighting. Annie Meadows
Broke out the new
performing.
flannel. It's
The
just-
flannel that needs
yeah.
a Lake Las Vegas logo
does,
on there. I
yeah.
think this is the next new big trend.
Yeah,
out
he's
here.
ready. Dan was ready to put it
Yeah,
on
I
there.
think he's
The
ready to
logo's
throw
ready.
it. He's ready to throw it on. Thanks to our guests, of course, Heather Williams. Sean Ray was with us, the professional flyboarder and the guy that puts everything together here at the
Yeah.
Village of Lake Las Vegas from the marketing side. Daniel Pfeiffer, don't call me Dan.
Big Dan.
Big Daniel. No, don't call me Dan.
Don't
Daniel
call me, yeah,
Pfeiffer,
Big Dan.
the executive chef at the Hilton here at Lake Las Vegas. And Dan Smitherman from Excellence Promotions Agency.
Yeah.
We got it
Does a
all
lot
of
of
our
work out
thank
here,
yous.
yeah.
Don't forget to drop off a sweater here at Lake Las Vegas or at any of the locations or community partners around the city.
And then Lake Las Vegas Live will be back December 1st as well. So we'll have you back on and talk some more Lake Las Vegas. So
Come on out here, enjoy the holiday season.
thank you guys.
Thanks for joining us. Good night.